In the last video, we had learned about routing in Angular. In this video, we are going to learn route parameters. So, what is route parameter? So, dynamic routes are often used in web application to pass data or state to the application or between various component and pages. The Angular router has support for a dynamic paths and provide an easy to use API to access route parameter. Let's see with example. Just in the last video we have created that one employee component. Now I'm going to create that one more component, that is a employee details. Okay, employee details component. So press OK. So that path will be like that, because its path should be like if is your path is first it will be employee, and that parameter will be like if I'm going to write like a 2, then this one will be redirect to the employee details. This one for employee, if there is a parameter, because I want to pass some parameter, some like a employee ID, so then I will get the details of that particular employee in the another component. So that times we are using that route parameter. So we'll see that one for this way. So in this way we have to write like a path. Okay, so path if employee and that use colon that ID. If it's called, then component should be employee details component, right? If it's the path will be that ID, that employee with ID, then it will be called that employee details component. It's clear? Now, so how you will get that one, that particular ID? So just open that employee component, that employee details component. Go to the employee detail component dot typescript dot ts. So going to call that import, that it will be Angular slash that router. Okay, the router. But here I am going to use activate route. Activate route. So in the constructor, we are going to write like activate route with that activate route. In here you can write like a, just I'm going to create one ID so that I will get that particular value. So just I'm going to write like a ID, that one the string. Okay, so in that ng on init we'll write like a this dot id equal to this dot activate route dot snapshot, okay, dot paramap dot get. So if you are writing like that, means something imply slash 5. Okay, so that means this is that ID, your ID. So this particular value you will get from that here, that you are checking that one because you are passing that ID. So this ID you should call here, that should be ID. Okay, so now I'm going to print this ID value in that your employee details component dot html, employee details dot html, with the help of a interpolation. Okay, that ID. Now run the application. Use that ng serve slash open the first one, that one. Delete this one. Right here, ng serve slash open. There is some problem here because I am running from here. So that is not good. I'm going to delete. So here I'm going to write ng serve / open. Now it will run. There's just some problem, I think here. There's error here. The save it. Now I open the browser. Just close it. Just Control C. Terminate that one and open once again ng// open. Because I missed that one, that comma here. So because of that it was giving error. So now you can see that it's working fine. Now what I will do, I will call this employee. So now employee works is working fine. But if I'm going to pass some value, some just like I told you that if you are going to write like 100, okay. So that you can see here, it's now it's going to that employee details with that value, that ID is 100. If you are going to write like a 180, so that times you will get 180. Okay. So only what we have done, only we are writing like a just like a employee is the master and details is that child. So there's just so much employee, but I want to details of that particular employee. So I'm going to click that particular employee and I'm passing that employee ID. So in the employee details you will get all those data. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching.